Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday. My Friday has been pretty good. Any time we can spend on this side of the earth, it is wonderful. So, tonight we're going to talk a little bit about sublimation. I haven't printed anything out yet. We're going to be doing sublimation and bling, but I also have a design that I'm about to stitch out because I need to test it out and see if it's okay, how it stitches out. Um, but yeah, that's what we got going on. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Patrice. This is Craftable Things, and we just like to craft a variety of things. As you see tonight, we're going to be doing multiple things. We're going to be doing sublimation, we're going to be doing a little bit of bling, and we're also going to be doing some embroidery. So we like to do a variety of things, and I'm excited to be here with you. Consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget liking this video. For all of my returning subscribers, hey y'all, for my members, I love y'all so much. I love seeing all those green names in the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And for whoever else is here, don't forget to subscribe. So, how many of y'all are into sublimation? So, I started out with sublimation quite a few years ago, but since then, I've started doing so many other things. And so, when it comes to apparel, to be 100% honest, I'm not thinking of sublimation first anymore because with sublimation, you need a high polyester count. And I gotta tell y'all, I used to be the one, like, I used to be doing all the hacks. Like, as soon as I started sublimation, I wanted to do the hacks. I wanted to print onto dark shirts. But now it's not even worth doing the hacks with sublimation. You might as well, it's cheaper for you to just go ahead and order DTF transfers if you want to print onto black, because I have a lot of my older shirts that I printed with sublimation, and I maybe wore them once or twice, and them just sitting there after the wash, just sitting there, the ink started to smudge, and it just looks, the shirts did not look good. So I would just recommend, instead of worrying about the DTF hacks, like the sublimation hacks and all that stuff, even the different products like the Easy Subli, the what's that other one, the HTV Ron. I have tons of that stuff, but I just feel like it just, you might as well do a DTF transfer. So for those of you who have done the hacks, are you still doing those hacks, or have you gone into DTF? Because if you're looking to sell shirts, I would not sell a shirt where I've used the hack. I wouldn't. It's fun. It's fun to do and to see the transfer process and all that stuff. But as far as longevity, I would not recommend it. And the items for the hacks are expensive. Like, you'll be buying DTF powder and stuff like that. If you're doing a DTF, you'll be buying Easy Subli. And at one time, Easy Subli was expensive. I don't even know what it goes for now because I just can't do the hacks. So I would definitely recommend that. Recommend saving you some money and just get DTF transfers. Yes, definitely less of a Shavana, definitely less of a hassle, less stress and drama. So, Angel Boo, this design is for you. Let me get it started so I can start stitching out. I don't want to be on here long tonight. I want to kind of be in and out because Marilyn and I will be on tomorrow for our quilt along, and we're making the butterfly garden hanger. And I don't want to be on here for too long because I need to rest, and then I need to go by the post office in the morning because I haven't been by there in months. And then I was going to go by Michael's, but I think I already have the fabric that I'm going to use. So we're just going to head over to the machine really quick. I'm going to get this started. We're going to add that to the screen so that you guys can see what I'm stitching out today. Okay, let's see. And then I'll come back and say hey to y'all. I'll come back and say hey. It should be ready. Let's hope. I kind of stretched it out with the size, but we'll see. I already did a trace before we got on. Let's see how long this is gonna take. So it says 40 minutes. I'm gonna speed it up some. All right, so I got a white hoodie to do some sublimation on, and then I also have this color changing mug. I used to love these mugs. Hopefully, this is one that I haven't subbed on. I'm gonna sub onto that, and then I have this. So let's see if it takes how long it takes. I need to measure this. So I do prefer subbing like all the other items outside of just like the shirts and the hoodies. This hoodie is 100% polyester. And I got this hoodie from Alibaba. So this hoodie came from China, like a lot of other things do. So if you are here and you're like, buy US, I get it, but you won't continue to get this stuff from China. All right, so this also came from China. This came from Alibaba, and this is the thing. If you guys want, I forgot to put the mugs that I did last night at Maryland's. I forgot to put those mugs on in the group, but I will. Y'all, the stuff came out so good. Everybody loved their gifts today. Hold on, let me show y'all. I'm gonna just show y'all. I'm pushing it with the size, so. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hey, Miss Rosin McElveen. Miss Rosin McElveen. You were the first one in the chat the other night. You got to win a prize just for being the first one back to back to back, girl. Hey, Miss Martha Jordan. Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Anna Smith. Hey, Kristen. Enjoy dinner. Hey, Mira Beer. Hey, girlie. Hey, Nomi. So, yeah, y'all. Hey, Terry. Today was one of my, I went, is Siri in my business? Hold on, let me see something, y'all. Oh, I felt like Siri was in my business. Uh-oh. It's stopping for a reason. Let me see what happened. I better not have ran out of bobbin. And I know tonight is about some sublimation. I'm looking for a picture that I want to print onto this frame. All right, let's see who else did I miss. I miss hey, Jennifer Hancock. Yeah, she can print that. Okay. So I hope, let me know. Hey, hey, Creative Notions. Hey, Miss Linda Tolbert. Hey, Brandy. I had to put more ink into my sublimation. I had to put, okay, so tell me, let me scroll down. I'm going to have to scroll down, y'all, because I want to see what you guys answer. So for those of you who are into sublimation and doing sublimation, what type of sublimation printers do you have? So which sublimation printers are you using? And let's see. Did I run out of bobbin? I don't think I should. I know I didn't run out of bobbin, but with the thread break, I think I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna slow it down because it looks cute. So I use white thread. So I heard that Gemini's colors are yellow and green. That's what I heard. I don't know much about Geminis and stuff, but I heard that their colors are yellow and green, and it looks good. I slowed it down a bit. So, are those in fact Gemini's colors, yellow and green? Let me know. Alright, so C Mills has the Epson F570. I've been saying for years that I was going to get that, and I have not. And I think it's mostly because I don't do sublimation as much as I used to. I used to always do sublimation. But after last night with Marilyn, and just how easy some of the sublimation gifts are. So last night we did clipboards, notebooks. Good Lord. Look how much I'm finding. So we did clipboards, notebooks. So this was, I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger. So I made, look how many, like, so I made all of those cups and mugs and clipboards. So this was the clipboard. And y'all see the little cup in the back that we made. And then that was the notebook. So I put it all together. And everybody loved it. So I made that for all of our administrative professionals at our school. I need to find the picture that I want, y'all. That's not the one I wanted. So I need to download it. Oh, look how cute we look. I would print it. I would use this one, but my mirror bear is not in that one, so I can't use it. I'm about to print, so I'm gonna be printing tonight. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna be printing, but Dents is not in this one. I'm gonna be printing tonight on my Epson EcoTank 15,000. So the printers I have the Epson EcoTank 15,000. I also have a Sawgrass SG 500, and I have a Brother SP1. That's what I have here at home. At school, I have an Epson 15,000 for sublimation, and then I have a smaller 2720 or something like that at the school. So I have a few sublimation printers. I also have another SP1. No. I also have the Epson. Is it 370? So I have the Brother SP1, the Epson 370, which is still in the box that I've never used. Yeah. So I've been needing backups and backups and backups. I don't know why. Cynthia says she doesn't use sublimation, doesn't do sublimation as much. I haven't really today. I guess it's yellow and green. See? Yep, I did. Thank you, Ron. Hey, Jennifer Ricci and Marlies. Thank you, Miss Rousey McAbee. Y'all, Marilyn stayed up with me extra last night. I think she thought that I was going to quit. And she just stayed up with me. I think I'm going to download this one. No. I don't know why. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't want that. Alright, I just gotta print out some stuff. Even though that was a nice picture. That was really nice. Really nice. I think we're gonna get this one downloaded. And then, so this is just MDF wood. I got this from Alibaba, I told you already. And most of this wood has like a protective coating on it. Now, if you have a laser, you can make your own blanks. So they have the sublimation MDF boards on Alibaba. I know that they also sell some of these on like Amazon, and I know Heat Press Nation sells the Unisub sublimation boards that you can actually cut. Okay, I was gonna cut some tonight, but y'all see my laser has some stuff on it, so maybe another night. And I think I was supposed to be doing something in Brilliance, but We didn't do it last week. So it's coming. Listen, y'all, summer's coming. And yeah. Thank you, Shavana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Delonda. That's in 2800. Have Epson 15,000. Prices come down any. I usually do. So I like to do the refurbished Epsons. I've been doing those for at least probably 5 years. I go on the Epson refurbished site. If you guys did not know, Epson has a refurbished site. And let me tell y'all if they have anything on there now. And you can get printers at a really good price on it. It's a certified renew. They do have some, but the 15,000. No, they don't have many. They just have one Eco Tank on there now, but it's for an 8.5 inch printer. Don't think you want that. So I'm gonna measure this just to see what size this should be. All right, let me scroll down because I think I missed some. All right, I'm gonna bring the table over too. I'm gonna put y'all on the floor. All right, so I already have the template cut out. So this is the template. It just says such a gem, like Gemini, but such a gem. Gemini's, I don't know why Gemini's are getting like multiple designs because I'm working on another one and I just don't know. So I need to measure this. Now the only problem is my people over on the edge, they may be cut off a little bit in this picture. Okay, so this is about 7 inches wide, and then how many inches high? 7 inches wide and almost 5.5. A little over 5.25, like 5.3750. So 7. Let me make sure. Let me get my picture together. I can't wait for y'all to see this. We're not doing anything major. I need to turn the oven on. I didn't put it. I should have brought the oven over here. Really, I should have brought it over here. I know what I was thinking. Edit copy. So it's time for me to put a new picture up here. Y'all. So I'm printing from, you can print, for those of you who print, like which softwares do you print from? I'm printing from Adobe Illustrator. What do you guys usually print from? Really, Marlies? You and Angel. Hey, Robin S. Hey, Felicia and Eileen. Hey, Miss Diane. Oh, hey, Tarika. Sorry, y'all. I just feel like, I don't know if you guys can hear the noise. Okay, let's see if that works better. That may work better. I can put the other one on mute. Hey, Donzel. Alright, let me see. What did I say this was? My memory is trash. So we got 7 inches wide by 5.5. I'm gonna go with 5 and 5.5. Oh, that looks good, y'all. We look good. Alright, so I'm only planning on doing this hoodie. We're going to sub onto this hoodie. We're going to sub this color changing mug. And that's it. And we're going to do the same design we're doing for everything. That's such a gem. That's what we're gonna be doing. Kind of fun, but not fun, all the same. All right, let me print. We're ready to print. We are ready to print. Let me see if I have my. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put this such a gem on both sides. Let me cancel. Hold on. What side is this? About 4 inches. I can make that a little bit smaller. We're gonna do 2. Now we're gonna print it out. Print. I'm so far down, like I'm so close, y'all. It's so close. It's so, when I tell y'all, it's so close to the edge. It's so close. Hold on. All right. All right, so we're printing out. I'm using the Epson EcoTank 15,000 to print out today. Hey, Miss Lena Doyle. Hey, time you. And Miss Valerie Evans, Lady Z. All right, let me bring. I can start brushing. Let me bring this. I'm gonna move my mobile cart over a little bit. To get to that little outlet. If I can. So with the Epson EcoTank 15,000, I love that you can print 13 inches wide with it. That's why I still use it, because you can print wide with it. My yellow on the screen kind of looks a little bit greenish. So it may not be really, really yellow. Jennifer, I use the clamps just because I'm paranoid about it shifting and losing registration. And so I put the clamp on it just to make sure that it stays. I just get paranoid about losing registration. You don't have to use clamps though. I use them. But that's why. That's why. Hey, Barb. Hey, Steel. Miss Linda. So yeah, that's why I have the clamps on the ends, just because I don't like. I try to prevent everything. So it may work or it may not work, but in my mind, it works. In my mind, I feel like it works, so I won't lose registration. Or at least you print from Photoshop. So I usually print from Adobe Illustrator. Occasionally, Marlies, I'll print from Photoshop, but mostly I print from Adobe Illustrator. On rare occasions, I'll print from Silhouette Studio. I'm trying to think if there's any place else that I print, but for the most part, all the time, I'm gonna print from Adobe Illustrator. Like I'm gonna print from Adobe Illustrator. And I definitely wanted to keep those clamps on because I'm so close to the edge. So close. Hey, Catherine Russell. I'm printing out the Sublimation print right now. And I have the heat press on at, I think it's at 385. It's set to 385. That's what it's set to. Oh, Miss Lena Gold Craft has been a member for 37 months. Thank you for being a member for 37 months, Miss Lena Doyle. So I have this one. Y'all know what? I was thinking of maybe printing on the yellow glass. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think I have yellow glass. Now it's gonna be yellow on top of yellow. Ooh. I like it. So it's gonna be yellow on top of yellow. So we'll see how that's gonna go. So this is the yellow glass I'm gonna use. So we'll use the yellow glass, and then we'll also use, these were the glasses that I used last night, and then we'll also use the color changing one. I use both. So these are sublimation. But you know, the frosted glass, it's the color, you know, it's almost like a matte looking process. That's what it looks like. Hey, Jesse. Dorika, you put it from Photoshop. Oh, I think I'm missing stuff. Lady Z Designs has been a member for 30 months. Thank you for being a member for 30 months. Thanks so much, y'all. Crystal Prince from Inkscape. Jennifer Prince from Canva. Yeah. Nice. Tyne Yu has been a member for 34 months. Thank you for being a member, Tyne Yu, for 34 months. Hey, birthday girl. Y'all tell Rachel happy birthday, Miss Sharon Davenport. Let me tell you something. Rachel got me up and she kept me up last night, Miss Sharon Davenport, late. But I felt like it was her birthday, so I felt like it was okay. I felt like you would be fine with it. Because I know somebody's going to tell on me. So I just felt like you would be fine with it if I was up celebrating Rachel's birthday with her. I knew you would be fine with it. So, but y'all make sure y'all tell Rachel happy birthday. Yes. Aw, thank you, Kristen. Thank you so much for being so supportive and sweet and kind and looking out for all of us. Thank you. Our prints from Photoshop or Illustrator to the ET15000. It's my favorite. I love the ET15000, but because I really haven't been doing much. Hey Renee, K of Designs, Mrs. JB. Miss Merlinda has been a member for 53 months. Thank you for being a member for 53 months, Miss Merlinda. Hey Bonded Creations. Randy prints from Illustrator and Leonardo. Nice. I don't think I've ever printed anything from Leonardo. Except, no, I have printed when I do like print and cuts. If I'm making some stickers, I will print from there. But like to independently print, I haven't. I have printed like stickers. Oh, y'all so sweet. A.T. Thompson. Yes. Oh, no. And that is the I think you're looking, because you may be looking at the tinsel thread. You might be looking at the tinsel thread. Yeah, no. It's no red. None. None. And that's Chris's way of telling me, Patrice, clean your machine. Chris, one day I'm gonna do it. Not today, not tomorrow either. Yep, she did. She did. Dee Dee, get it. Thank you for being a member for 34 months. Thank you for being a member for 34 months. Hey, Debbie. All right, y'all. We at the bottom. Let me see if my okay. Let's see. All right. Look what we have. So this is gonna go on the shirt, and I think I have it sized so that I can put bling around it too. All right. So this is gonna be for the shirt. So I'm gonna cut around it. I'm also gonna cut. I want to show you guys. I don't experience this with my sawgrass or with my brother, where you get like ink along the edges. So I need to cut that. What about y'all? For those of you who use like other machines, other printers, do you get ink on your edges? Like when, because I get ink on my edges, not all the time, but a good amount of times with my Epsons. I get, it's like the Epsons, the non-sublimation Epsons. I will get ink, and so I just cut it around. Some people like to feather theirs. I don't really do that. I just cut it around like this. So this is going to be for the hoodie. Robin's Creations, thank you so much. I love it that you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yes, I've gotten ink on the edges. So you always have to be careful. Marilyn has gotten ink. Thank you, Fern. All right, so this is for the sweatshirt or the hoodie. And then I'm gonna put the same thing on the mugs. Now, the only thing is that this green, this doesn't really look yellow. It looks maybe like more gold green, but it's fine because I'm not changing it. I didn't do a color match or anything. I just picked the yellow that I thought would look good, and that's all I did. So I'm just cutting. It's like this. I need to turn on. Oh, the heat press is on now. I mean, not the heat press, the oven. The oven's on. Alright, so we have this. And then, oh no, I gotta print this out again because I messed up. Look at how you all messed up over there. I gotta print this out again. That's not gonna fly. And I may print that out. It's like I got roller marks. So y'all see what happened here? I got like some roller. It didn't happen on any of the others, like any of the other prints that didn't happen. But if you look right here, you can see, I don't know if you guys, y'all see the roller marks there? That's not good. And honey, I cannot have you with roller marks all over her face. No. You cannot have that. So I'm gonna print it out again. And hopefully, that will be fine. I need to renew. And I may just end up printing that on the brother. That's messed up. Alright. You look cute, y'all. Y'all look so cute. And then, I'm starting to think if I should just make this all black. I might do that black. We're gonna look and see. Since I have to print out another one anyway, I'm just gonna do black and see how that looks. Like just everything in black. Except the Gemini side. So black. 50. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. Let's see. No, we're gonna leave that green. I'm not gonna do it yellow. We're just gonna do it like that. And hopefully that'll come out good. Alright. Something shouldn't take us that long to do. I'll print. Yep, we're gonna go to the Brother SP. I gotta do a page setup. Sorry, I gotta set it up because I gotta switch from one printer to the other printer. And so that's going to I'll be over in a second. Oh, I don't even have paper in there. That's not smart. I gotta put paper in the printer. Paper on owl too. Hey, Evie. Alright, I gotta put paper in there. Hold on, y'all. It says that it's retrieving data. All right, so we have our heat tape. I don't hear it moving. I don't hear it moving, so we're gonna see. All right, we'll put this over to the side for now. So I'm just gonna take this just like this. So these are the color changing mugs. Uh-oh. These are color changing mugs. So here is our cartons. So these are color changing. So when it gets hot, that's when you'll be able to see it. So like when you pour your hot coffee and stuff inside, that's when you see the design. So I'm just going to put the tape right here. I'm not shrink wrapping anything. I'm just putting tape on. And I usually like to kind of put the start of the tape here and just like pull it. Like that. Right here. The extra tape right here at the edges. Everybody likes nice and laid. Like that. I gotta check. Marilyn told me to check and see if my fabric comes. So I gotta check, y'all. If my fabric comes, I gotta go get it. So we're gonna put this just like so. So you see how the tape is right there? I gotta be careful that I don't cover the tape. I can kind of get right there at the edge. And I'm not doing anything, like I'm not going to do the same thing. I start here and then I just pull it tight. You want to pull it tight. Pull it tight. Enjoy your time away, baby. Is that done? It's been 39 minutes. So we're gonna have to brush. All right. All right, so we got one. I'm not gonna put shrink wrap or anything else around this. This is done. Just gonna put a little bit of tape right here. I think I have it nice and flat so no air will get in. And then I'm gonna put this one right here. Okay, and we're gonna put this just like this. And then this is gonna go right here. I'm just gonna put it on one side. Now I do generally like to have like a straight edge, like a straight, because that's not straight, because that helps me to line it up better. So I do like that, but to get it perfect, you can use a paper slicer. I'm just gonna put this here. Rachel, I ain't cleaning it off again tonight, girl. So we're gonna set this for 360 degrees, and I'm gonna cook it for 15 minutes, but I really think 12 minutes is enough. That's why I used to do like the ceramic mugs at too, not the stainless steel. The stainless steel, you can bake those for less time, but the glass and ceramic usually takes longer. And last night when I was over at Maryland's, I completely forgot that. Like I hadn't done it in a while. So, and I do like the oven. I know there's like a lot of different tumbler presses and things like that, but I like the oven because you can do more than one thing at a time. They do have the dual tumblers, but I love the oven the best. Tell me what, for those of you who do sublimation tumblers, what do you like best, the oven or do you like the do you like regular sublimation tumblers? Let me turn this on. Uh-oh. Did it go off? Yep, going off. Come on, wake up. Nope. Let me make sure I got it plugged in. I have it. Oh, there it goes. I turned it off. All right, so I'm using the, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have the little sublimation oven. Little supplies. And I'm gonna use my little pads over on the side. All right, let's see. Let me see what the time looks like. The time. Okay, we're gonna just start. So now it's heating up. Like you set the time, the temp, and then it starts to heat up. Yo, what did I do with the? Did I just move that over there? Oh, I did. So it's heating up. Once it's ready, it'll start beeping, and then I have to put the mugs inside. So yes, you like the? That's how I feel. I like the oven because of that too. I like the oven because of that. The oven. Miss Valerie said the oven. Debbie Meyer said the oven. Belinda said the oven. Miss Hughes, I like them both. But if doing more than one, I use the oven. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Hey, Mikkel. All right. Miss Diane, is it a new 2020 tonight? Let me know. Miss Sandra, are you out here, girl? Is it a new 2020? You know what? I'm gonna keep this on just because. Let me go get our print. Well, not our print, our. Well, see how close that was, y'all? It was literally right there. So. Looks cute. I got some hoop burn though, but we'll see. Got a little bit of hoop burn. but it's fine. I don't think we need this one anymore. I'm gonna close it out because it just makes so much noise. Alright, that's cooling. It's gonna take 15 minutes to do this so we can look at this. Look how cute that is, y'all. I love it. Got a little bit of burn. I think I stretched this out too much, but it's fine. And we're gonna do our bling on it. So the H, so this font, I actually had to shorten the line here because it was going like all the way up there. So I shortened it, but it's still kind of long. So like, you know, the design starts a little bit further down because of the H. But the bling is gonna even it out. I love how that came out and disappeared. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel is hanging out with us a little bit on her birthday. Thank you, Mare Bear. Hey, Bobby. Thanks for having us, Steve Smith. And Tanya, you know I gotta do something for the gems. No 2020 tonight. What the heck is going on? Why not? I forgot about the draft. Y'all, so we're gonna bling this. We're gonna put bling around it, and then I'm just trying to think. Should I just go with like a yellow, like a citrine? Oh, so our oven is ready. That's why it's beeping like that. So once it starts beeping, you literally just put it inside. Now, I would recommend doing, you know, using your shrink wrap and stuff. I would suggest, but you know, I'm not doing that. But I love this. I love it. All right, we're gonna press this. Now, I'm not cutting that. I'm not cutting the the stabilizer yet. We'll cut it later. Hey, Paula D, thank you. Later, Jesse. Oh, my girl Dems. Y'all know Dems is tall, so I'm gonna miss some of her hat, but it's okay. Oh, Dempsey boo. I'm gonna miss a little bit of that hat, but that's fine. That's fine. I gotta make sure I don't cut Fern off because Fern is over here on this side. Okay. Them so tall, like a model. Okay. All right, we gonna put this. Fern, I can't get your shoes, girl. I ain't gonna get your shoes. I got everybody in it. It's just the way that this frame is. This frame came from Alibaba too. In case somebody asks. All right, we're gonna press this. I'm gonna have to reduce the pressure for this. And when I do the tape, I don't want it to go under. So some of you, if you were with us last night at Maryland's, you saw when I pressed one of the what's that drum called again? The clipboard. I had somehow a piece of the butcher paper went underneath, like in between the paper, the sublimation paper and the clipboard. So that did not press good. All right, we may press this first, okay? And then what else do we have? Oh, so we will be pre-pressing this But I'm going to take it over to the heat press. We're going to lint roll it. We're going to lint roll it and then pre-press it and then place the design on top. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. All right, y'all. I'm going to make this screen a little bit smaller. And then we're going to, let me see what the pressure looks like over here. And this is the design. Okay, that's not a lot of pressure. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna move this. This is parchment paper. I'm gonna get butcher paper. Okay. So this is the butcher paper. And last night, I don't know what was going on, but somehow I subbed onto the bottom press because I didn't have butcher paper underneath, and the item that I was pressing had holes in it. And so I was doing that. Then I had parts where the edges were out, and I was just all like, clearly I haven't been subbing in a while. So I trying to avoid any drama today. Okay. So I do have some butcher paper. I need to buy more butcher paper on the roll. We're going to press this. So, of course, with sublimation, I put this on top. These are specially coated with a special sublimation coating on top. That's how we're able to do this. I'm not printing from for anybody who's new, I'm not printing from my regular inkjet printer. This is a printer. It is a regular inkjet printer, but I have sublimation ink inside of it. Okay. Not regular ink. So I'm just going to put this with this face up. Well, the picture is face down, but the actual photo frame is going to be like this because you want the heat press to press the photo. I'm not putting butcher paper on top, and that's only because, am I using Shakia's paper? So I'm using paper from Honestly Speaking. And with that paper, you don't have to have butcher paper, okay, on top. But I would always recommend using butcher paper for any other paper you may have. Now I'm going to press this for 45 seconds. I'm going to hold on to it so that it doesn't pop open because I still have a little more pressure than there should be. So we'll see. All right, y'all. I can't believe this messed up like this. But it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. And I'm going to peek at it just to see. Oh, I should put on my gloves because, honey, last night, I know I haven't been subbing in a while because previously I wouldn't burn my hands. Like, I would be fine lifting this stuff up. Not anymore. Not anymore. So I'm just going to check. The one thing that I like to do when I'm doing sublimation is just to check it a little bit. So I may like lift the edge just to see how it came out, if it came out good. It looks like it's pretty decent. So I'm going to bring it off so that we can see it together. And then, so even though this was pretty raised, y'all see like sublimation ink. Oh, let me bring it over. And then we'll do the, it was Honestly Speaking, but I don't know if she's still selling her paper. I don't know if she's still selling her paper. I loved her paper. All right, so if you guys look here, you'll see there's like, you see how that ink is kind of there. So even though this is pretty thick, look how thick that board is. That ink still, you know, you still got ink. You even got ink in where the openings were. Not a lot, but you still have ink. So let's peel this and see what that looks like. Oh, that came out really good. What do I have on my hair? I got something was on my hair when I put it, like maybe like a particle or something. You know, you can lint roll MDF wood. Look at these boots, so cute. All right, let's see. Okay, now come on, gold tape. Thank you, Mayor Bear. It looks so good. This was printed. I printed this with the Brother SP one. This was the SP1 sublimation printer. Look how pretty that is. Y'all see my hair? Like I had something was on here that prevented that little dot. So just like I got a bow in my head. But look, everybody else came out perfect. I love how that came out. It does. Doesn't it look so good? All right, so with these types of things, so if you're looking for like sublimation blanks and stuff, on Alibaba you can get them. They're in bulk. Like you'll be getting them in bulk. So now I just gotta see exactly where I want to put this, because I'll see the little thing goes here. I just gotta make sure I put it in the right place. I guess about right there is good. I don't want it too far down. I guess about right there. I guess. And this will go just like this. Right there. I could have put it over a little bit more. And then look how cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you see how it just stands up? Super cute. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, so I'm gonna put this up here for now. And then we'll see what that looks like later. All right, so this is trash. I can't use any of this again. So now we're gonna head over back to the heat press, and we're going to press the hoodie, okay? And then we just have to, oh, our cups. I keep forgetting we have these mugs in there. And then we have we're gonna brush in that, I'm not gonna put anything underneath because I don't feel like I need it, but I do need something on top. So I'm going to just put this here, right? And then we're going to put and this hoodie is like an extra large, but it's more so probably like a large. That was one of the reasons why I didn't really sell these, because I was going to add these to my site at one time. It feels good. I love the feel of these. Like I wear them all the time. But like if you're looking for like an extra large, it looks extra large to me, but it may fit more like a large. Even though they told me it was American sizes. So I'm just going to lint roll. You always want to lint roll. I like to lint roll every part that's going underneath the heat press. So from the top of the heat press all the way down to the bottom. And try not to touch it once you put it in. This way you'll avoid having any of those blue specks from lint. But when you have blue specks, that's lint on your garments. So I'm gonna tighten that up a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. So we shall see. We shall see. This only takes 3 more. Oh, I overdid it. Now I could have put a piece of butcher paper on top just to make sure that nothing, moved, like nothing was on here, but everything burned off. Even though I put like that sublimation ink got onto the bottom plate, it's already gassed up and left. So, all right, so I'm gonna just put this here. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, probably about right there. 3. I'm gonna put it just a little bit. That H is what gives me like the issue. All right, that looks good. it looks straight. All right, we're gonna put this just like this. Now I don't have to do any butcher paper again. So we're just, I think I used that paper. Oh, see, you don't want to do that. You don't want to start the process and then stop the process. You don't want to do that, especially if you don't have it taped down really, 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 really good. You don't want to do that. So we'll see. Hopefully I don't have any ghosting. Hopefully, but we don't know yet. That was so silly. So silly. Y'all see my pants are blinking. I don't know if you guys could tell my pants got some bling on. I love these pants. It's like maybe topaz, light topaz on here. Super cute. I didn't bling them. I bought them like this. I bought them like this. All right. Whew. Y'all know polyester gets real hot. So let's see. Hopefully, I think I did it the right size to add the bling to it. Uh-oh, let me make it bigger. Okay, that turned out good. Oh, I meant to bring us over. Okay, now we can, now y'all can see. That came out good. Most of that ink went away. Oh, we're ready. Let's go grab our such and such. All right, so I'm just gonna grab this, and then we have to press. Oh, let me turn this down too. All right, but this came out good. You know what? I'm gonna let it cool off, so I'm not going to bring it over here. All right, I'm just changing the time. We're gonna go, because next up is the bling. So I'm gonna take this back because we can start blinging in a second. Yeah, we're gonna add some rhinestone Simpsy Boo. Yes, I am. All right, so let's see. Oh, I want to show you guys the black one so that you guys could see it. All right, we're done with our oven. So remember the black one that we had? So this is what it looks like. Whenever it's heated up, it gets lighter. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just do this. If you ever get any of the color changing mugs, just be careful, because sometimes you don't want to like scratch the, oh, that's so hot. You don't want to scratch the coating. So you just be careful. Oh, that's so hot. So whenever we get our drinks, or whoever gets this cup, whenever they have their drink and they pour their coffee or hot tea in there, that design will show up. When it cools off, it goes back black. Okay, it goes right back black when it cools off. Y'all, that's so hot. But I wanted to show y'all that because it's gonna, by the time we get back to it, it's gonna be black again. So if you want to give like a secret message to somebody, that's really cute and cool. But y'all see how that looks. Super cute, right? So I'm gonna put this back over here because this is super hot, y'all. It is super duper hot. So I'm gonna put this over here. And then it's gonna go back black. So maybe if we have time, I'll let me see if my fabric came, because Marilyn. Oh, our fabric is here, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get fabric, okay? so you guys can see the fabric that I'm going to use for tomorrow. I hope it looks good. I just got something off of Amazon just in case I can't make it to Michael's in the morning. Yeah, I know it would be nice if it had a lid. Let me. All right, so I need to see. Oh, so as far as color is concerned, do we want to go with brass or do we want to go with like a royal citrine? And this is going to be for the gold shirt. Let me go get the fabric. So that's going to be for the gold shirt. Do we want to go with brass or royal citrine? Let me let y'all think about this real quick. Okay, brass or royal citrine. I'm not going to do regular citrine. I'm not a fan of regular citrine. Or do we want to do icy crystal AB? I'll come back and see what you guys say. Hold on. Where's the icy? Or we could do like a green. We could do like an olivine or something. Y'all let me know. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, let's see what this fabric looks like. It looks like I didn't get enough fabric. I hope I got enough. The brass, olivine, royal citrine, green would look good. Hey, Miss Evelyn, brass, royal citrine. Let me see. Brass, citrine, brass. Got quite a few brass. Okay, let's see what this looks like. So this is the fabric that I got. Oh, y'all. And guess what else I got? Y'all. So I also got me some new place markers for crochet. I got me some new place markers for crochet. Look how cute these are. They better be cute. They were cute. Why is my thing bent up already? And I literally just opened it. All right, let's see. Look how cute these place markers are, y'all. Look how cute. Aren't they cute? Super duper cute. And then I got some ones that look like little flowers. These are stitch markers. Uh-oh. Silver, copper, and brass. Okay, these, why does this one look like this? Yeah, I mean, that looks kind of yucky. Oh, got plastic on it. It got spicy tape. These are the other ones, y'all. In my crochet era, girl. I crocheted one person. Now I think I can do it all. I'm ready for my floppy hat now. Oh my gosh! Look how cute! I just want these to play with them. Sprinkle them somewhere. Sprinkle everybody a little flower. Look how cute these are. Oh, that blue. That looks so pretty. Yep. Now I have to crochet something because I have to use them. All right. So here's the fabric that I got. So this is Oh, it feels like good quality fabric too. So I got this for the top part. And then I also got, let's look at this one. Let's look at this fabric. Marilyn, do you think this is enough fabric? Do you think I got enough, girl? But if not, I'm gonna have to go to Michael's in the morning. But y'all, I found a fabric store, a little fabric shop not too far from me. I don't have to go all the way to Miami, which is perfect. I miss Joanne so much. I miss Joanne like a lot. So these are my colors. No, it's like what is combed cotton fabric? It's soft, it's smooth. This is a durable material. It feels too smooth. Like I've never felt that type of. Well, it's smooth, very, very smooth. Is this good fabric? But like I kind of want these two together like this for my little butterfly garden, and I'm going to use very bright thread, like for the butterflies, and maybe like some golds in it. That's what I'm going with, Marilyn. What you think, girl? I try my best. Try my best, honey. I try my best, girl. All right, we're gonna go with brass. I think I would like brass around the green, but I would also like green around the green too. We may use Icy Crystal AB for the other shirt though. Thank you, Miss Evelyn Warner. Okay, that's what we're going to use. Some combed, and yeah, I didn't get a lot of it, and I think that was expensive. So, all right, let's look up a little bit of brass. Let's see. Okay, Mary says she thinks it's enough. All right, let's go with brass. It's gonna be very bright. I'm back and forth with the like olivine, but I should have used Icy Steam. That's what I should have used. I think Icy Steam would have been perfect. That's what I should have used on here. That would have been perfect, but y'all know I don't use Icy on any of the colors any other shirts that's not for me. Oh, am I missing a dot? I think I am. Yep, I knew it. So I did this like this because I wanted it to be able to be used without like any major, but I didn't bring that G up enough. Like the outline. So you can still see what it says. Okay, we're looking at good time. I have to press this, I have to brush this in twice. So we'll brush, and then tomorrow we'll be on at 5 Central Time, right, Marilyn? 5 Central, I think. 6 Eastern. Once we're done with this, we just gotta press this, and we're done. Do we need to do more sublimation, y'all? I have so many sublimation blanks. Let me know if we need to do more sublimation. I'll even get some more blanks from Alibaba, but I have quite a bit of sublimation blanks. All those blanks I had in my inventory from yesterday. I still have more clipboards. And Teacher's Appreciation is coming up, so I have to do something to make for my team. So I need to think about that because it's not next week, but the week after. It's the week after. Yes, more sublimation. Okay. About wintergreen, would that be a dark enough contrast to the green? I think so. The only color I think that I would have a problem is that first, like where it says such a barb. It's like it's a brighter green. So I don't know. Like that's just the part where I'm worried about because I use two different greens. So that's where I'm thinking that I may have like a little bit of a clash. Like if it were all the same green, I would probably be fine with it. But mm-mm. All right. Okay, okay. This just takes a little bit longer to brush in because it's the scatter, like they just nestle into certain parts. And then I'm trying to brush them out. All right. Looking good. Looking good. I may fill that in. I don't know. We'll see. That don't look bad. It looks fine. It goes with the scatter. It goes with the scatter. Okay. Okay. I just gotta brush this in one more time. One more time. And we're good. Okay, let's feel it. Let's see. How that looks. I'm missing one. There it is. Just pop that back into place. All right, so I'm gonna clean off the desk. We're going to get our transfer tape, and then I'm gonna brush this in again. So we're gonna use on the white hoodie. I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm just gonna go with either icy crystal AB or I could go with like a snowflake around it. What do y'all think if I did snowflake? I think I'm gonna go with icy crystal AB. Icy crystal AB on white is beautiful. I could also just go with icy crystal no AB. You can see how that would look. Alright, so we're good. Let's see. Uh-oh. Which one, Bobby? I'm kissing for the first time. What's wrong with Kristen? Yes, more sublimation. It's Rosin McElveen's and it's more sublimation. We will definitely add more sublimation. I just don't want to do no hacks. I know people love hacks. I know that is a big thing, but I just don't feel like it's worth it. All right, let me grab some transfer tape. And then we're going to cut. I'm gonna cut 2 pieces while we're here. Might as well, because I'm gonna So that's gonna be for the gold shirt, and then this one's gonna be for the white shirt. So I think we're gonna go with the icy crystal AP. Sorry. Don't fall over. Alright, we're just gonna go straight down. I'm gonna hold you up in the little taco. We're just gonna go straight down. Don't hesitate when you do that, guys. And this, oh, I had a Jessie. I have an extra stone because Jessie's not here. That's why. But that stone can stay there because it's just randomly placed there. Right. Alright. Let's popping some of them in place. Alright. We're gonna go one more time. What time do we have? Okay. Alright, so I need to just check the backs, make sure everything looks good. Everything looks good. Okay, that bag looks really good. Alright, let me grab. So this is just that carrier sheet. We're just gonna put this right on top, just like that. And we're gonna put this to the side till we're ready to press it. Now I'm gonna have to brush this in again because I should have been making a reel, but it's fine. Let me put this over here. So I'm thinking we're gonna go with Icy Crystal AB for the other shirt. All right, let's brush this in real quick. All right, let's brush. And then we're gonna put this on the one that we were testing, and then also around the sublimation. Now I don't remember resizing it or checking the size, so let's hope that I didn't do anything to that size. Let's hope, because I don't remember checking it. Now with sublimation, when you're doing sublimation and bling, you need to make sure that you check the size. If you have a design software, it doesn't hurt to bring the bling portion in and the sublimation portion in, just so that you can verify that the size is accurate and that it's going to fit around your design. If you're overlapping or overlaying the bling on top of the sublimation portion, I would always recommend just double checking just to make sure that everything is fitting the way that it should fit. Our mugs are probably, those glass mugs stay hot for so long. For so long. Okay. I do put a lot of rhinestones on top while I'm brushing because that helps to knock the other stones into place. I'm just brushing it off now. And then that Taurus shirt that I have, we'll give that away, and then I guess when it's Gemini season, we'll give this Gemini one away. All right. Okay. We may have two because I have to remake this one. good, brushing in good. Missing a stone right there, but I'm gonna try to put that one into place. Okay. All right. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. All right, let me go. All right. All right. So this part right here where you see like that G, I was thinking of like straining it out. I don't really like sloppy lines, but I just didn't. I originally just didn't want to mess with it because I need to see how it's gonna fit around the satin stitches, because I thicken the satin stitches up a little bit more than I do when I'm doing applique with the scatter, but I still left the offset distance the same of what I usually do. So we're gonna see if I need to adjust it or not. We'll see. We will see. All right. Uh-oh, what happened with all that? Oh no. Yes, please be safe, Barb. Those fires. So I was at the facility today and my student was telling me all about the news. All about what's happening in the news across the world. And right. He was telling me about all the different fires everywhere. How is citrine a weed like this? I don't even like citrine. Maybe it's a July VO thing, Brandy. Maybe it's a July VO thing. These are my stones jumped. Let's see. All right. All right, let's go. All right, what time are we at? Okay, we're 2 minutes away from our 90-minute mark. Not bad. We're going to be done in a few. All right, let me move this out of the way. We're done. I'm going to check. I'm going to check the back. Where did this one come from? Right here. I know for certain. Oh, that's underneath. I was about to say, I know for certain one doesn't go there. All right. That looks good. I'm gonna put this here. We're all done with our little brush. All right, let's get ready. Uh-oh, don't mess it up. So let's do the sublimation first, okay? So when you're doing this, if you're doing sublimation and bling, you want to make sure that you don't have your sublimation design that's here exposed. So the bling template should fit perfectly around it, hopefully. Okay, I don't remember the size that I did not check the size at all. So let's hope that it's fine. Let's hope that is fine. You definitely using new tape. That's a rare occurrence. I use new tape for this tonight. It's a special occasion. All right, you just don't want that tape to fall onto itself. Okay, let's see if I've got this good. All right, that looks good. So I'm a little bit worried about not too worried, but a little bit worried about the embroidered version because look how this fits perfectly around the image. It literally fits perfectly around it. So that's the only thing that kind of worries me a little bit, but we'll see. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I got two. I already have two. Now I know I'm not gonna make another Gemini shirt. This crazy because that means I'm gonna have to give away 3 shirts, 3 Gemini shirts. So because I have this on here like this and that tape is covering the whole design, I'm not worried about any ink getting on my heat press. Okay, that ink is just gonna go right onto that tape. Oh, that looks really cute. I shouldn't have used. I did such a gem because that's kind of like a little phrase, but you're like such a peach, such a doll. You're such a doll, or you can be such a gem. All right, let's see. It's only going for 25 seconds. We're almost done. All right, let's see what this is gonna look like. And I really should have used the old piece of transfer tape. Eve. I should have used the old piece because I'm not well. I will use this again on like a black shirt because that ink isn't gonna go. But watch what happens, y'all. That ink is gonna be on here. Oh, that looks really good. But you see the ink? I don't know if you guys can really tell. Okay, you can kind of see that yellow ink. So whenever you're doing, and you can see the green. Whenever you do sublimation, you'll see the ink on here. Whenever you do sublimation and bling, just know that that ink is going to transfer to the transfer to the tape, the transfer tape. So you got to be careful, okay? But look how pretty that looks. That looks super cute. Now, if you were printing something out like this, like you could put a fill of something else in there. It doesn't have to be like I just chose to use yellow because I didn't really know, but you can have like a pattern fill in there, kind of like similar to the embroidered version. Whatever you want, you could do. I could have printed out the PNG of the embroidered file, like how the yarn looks, like an embroidered look. I love how this came out. This looks really cute. It looks really cute. And that icy crystal AB is, oh my goodness. This camera is not doing it justice. It looks so pretty. All right, so let me grab this one now. Let's see how this is gonna fit around the embroidered text because I thickened it up a little bit, so that could cause a little slight situation. Well, not a slight situation, but it could, cause it to fit too closely. And I didn't do like a wide offset. Like I did a 0.125 offset on that first offset, and then I changed it to 0.15. So let's see. Let's see what we get, y'all. Let's see what we get. Thank you, Debbie. Images. Yeah, you could put, yeah, you can definitely. So for this one, you can totally fill. So let's say if I would have filled this in with somebody, like I could fill those letters in with people. You can fill it in with people, like pictures. Yep, you certainly can. You certainly can. I would fill like that, the gold part or the yellow part with whatever images that I wanted to put inside of there. And then totally can. Totally can. Oh, this looks so good, y'all. press this one. I should have lint rolled and pre-pressed this, but it's fine. Let's see. Okay. It's literally right there, y'all. Look, it's right there at the edge of that print of the what you call it. I'm gonna put this up just a little. And the reason why I know I needed to kind of like slant it, it's all about like slanting, like making sure that it's, correct. See, that is perfect now because so I looked at the little dots in between the A's, and that's what told me I needed to slant it up some. And when I slanted it, there's just a little tilt. I can like bring it up just a little if I want to, but I'm gonna leave it just like this. We're gonna leave it just like this. Now we're gonna get ready to press. Let's go press it. Oh, this is gonna be cute. I do think that either like the brass looks good. I think the green would have looked good too. Like if we would have did like an olivine or so. But this bling is like really snug to the embroidered area, which that's what I was going for. I was just worried a little bit that my satin stitch was going to be too thick, but it's not. It looks good. I love it. I'm going to see if I'm going to finish the other Gemini design that I was working on, or if I'm just going to go to who's next. Who's after Geminis? It's not Leos. I know that for certain. It's not me. Is it Cancer after Gemini, or is there something in between Gemini and Cancer? So it is Cancer. I'm moving up so you guys can see it. Okay, we're in good timing today, y'all. We're in good timing. We did good for ourselves today. We're in good. So we have Aries down, we have Taurus down, and then we have. I was gonna do that, give away that Taurus shirt. So that is. I'm gonna bring us over to the front, but first let me cut. And then this is a large. I'm not gonna give this one away. I'll bring it. Y'all, I love this fill. I don't know. It's just in, so you can space it out or you can have it as close as you want it to be. I was gonna do like I did this in applique too, but I was gonna do like an applique and then have this motif stitched on top of it just to see like how it would look. But I love the look that it gives it. I love it. This is a lot. It doesn't look like it's a lot of stitches, but it is, because you see how it goes. It's super cute. Super cute. All right, let's cut. Let's cut away. Let's cut away. Let's cut away. Even the back looks good. That's my favorite part. It's like the back of the design is my favorite part to look at. That's my favorite. All right. Did Marilyn say if it was 5 Central Standard Time, 6 my time? I'm just cutting around. So the rhinestones, they're hiding the hoop burn. Definitely hiding the hoop burn. No, it's not variegated thread. It's just white. I'll show you guys again. It's just white thread. Everything looks so good. Yeah, it's just white thread. Okay, snip, 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 snip. It's 6 p.m. my time. Thanks, Evie. Marilyn said that's the right time. 6 p.m. 5 5 Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. So it's just, no, it's just, so that's just white thread. I use white thread right there. That's just white thread. That's it. I love this so much. All right, let me bring you guys over. Let's look at what we, oh wait, before we do that, let's look at our cup. So they're all cooled off. So this is that cool. So you see what happens when it cools off. And then if we get hot water, do y'all want me to go get some hot water? And then by the time I come back, we can kind of do, let me go turn on some hot water really quick. All right, so this is the cup. And then let me turn on hot water. Hopefully I have some hot water in here. Some water there. Alright, I just put on a little bit of hot water just to show y'all what that would look like. And then this is that yellow one, the yellow glass. And this is Sublimation. Again, I got every single blank that I use except this yellow shirt came from, this yellow shirt that I think is a Bella Canvas shirt. But every other blank came from Alibaba. I'm just very careful when peeling this off to not scratch. And these I baked for 15 minutes. I probably could have did 12 minutes. I used to just do it 12 minutes, but I kept these in for 15. You see it? I changed it to black because I just felt like the yellow is going to be kind of light. But love how this came out. Yeah, this is Bella Canvas. Let me make sure, Barb. Yep, it's Bella Canvas. Bella Canvas. But love how this came out. Yeah, I'll add the link to the mugs. I just gotta find them, but this came out really good. And then this, I'm waiting for the water to heat up, so we'll look at that. All right, so let's give away. I cleaned off my desk because I gotta record a video tomorrow, and I did not even. I just messed the little island up again. It's fine. The morning we'll do it. I'm gonna bring us over so you guys can see everything that we did today. Thank you, Kristen. Let me bring myself back over. We can remove our table for now, and then when we get ready to heat this up, we're gonna give away. So this is the shirt that we're gonna give away. You know what? Let me bring this back on. I'll bring it over. So this is the shirt I'm gonna give away once I show you guys all this stuff. Well, let me go see if the water has heated up yet. It should have. So this is another Bella Canvas. It's an extra large Bella Canvas shirt, and it's gray, as you guys can see. But this is a Taurus shirt, and it just says Tenacious Taurus on it, and we're gonna give this away. This is a Violet Volcano that I used with this purple. You see how it's like a little bit different from the thread. I used that same fill. I think for these shirts, for this year, our Zodiac, we're going to be using the same fill. But y'all know I hate when the signs start getting longer, like Sagittarius, Aquarius. Like, come on. That's just so long. Why would they do that? So it's probably going to be shortened to say, well, I can't shorten Sagittarius much. Sag, you can do Sag. I can't shorten Aquarius much. What would we say for Aquarius? And they gave me drama the last time because it's just so long. All right, that looks really cute. If I do say so myself, I love it. I love it. Which one is an X cross hatch to Tommy? That's what it's called, Barb. Because Chris wanted to know what it's called. Or do the Leo one with that fill? I did the Leo one. I think it had a different fill. I'm gonna change the Leo one. Got to get changed. I like the literally Leo, but it's just not giving me what I wanted to give me. So I got to change it up a little bit. So that is, we need to tell Chris what this fill is because she wanted to know what that fill was. All right, so we're gonna give this away. Let me bring us over. Let's bring us back. I'm gonna remove. We're gonna go bigger. Use the fill to represent. Use the symbol to represent the zodiac name. Yes, I have some of the, like just the symbol. I have the symbols, but they're old. Like I have like, yeah, they're old. They needed a fresh take. They just need a fresh take, some new life. All right, so this is such a gem. Love, love, love it. I love it with the brass. It just gives it a nice little glow as opposed to using the green, like how I used on that one. Instead of using the green, like it just gave it like a nice, that brass gives it like a nice sparkle. You'll see how that looks. I love how that came out. Love it, love it, love it. Now let's look at our sublimation hoodie. All right, so this, we'll give this away probably next month. No, I don't know. Maybe we'll give it away next week. Who knows? We're gonna give away the Taurus first because we already gave away the Aries, and that's gonna go to. That's why I gotta go to the post office in the morning. So the Taurus, if you send me your information when you win tonight, it'll probably go out in the morning too. And then this is the. See, I like it. I like how that icy crystal AB just, it just gives it a little bit of a in person it's a lot. In person it's a lot of bling. But I love how that came out. That looks really good. Really, really, really good. I love it. All right, y'all saw that mug. Y'all saw, oh, y'all didn't see our picture. So those will be for giveaways. And then we subbed this picture onto this MDF board. Now, if you have the Unisub sublimation boards, or if you have like other sublimation boards, you can do this yourself. Even if you had like the acrylic sublimation sheet, you can do this too, with that, and just sub on top of it or in the back of it, however your sublimation blank works. But that looks really good. I love how that came out. Y'all see all the people here? Look at everybody here. This was at Bling Fest last year. I love how that came out. It is glossy. It is glossy. So y'all see like the glare. It is glossy. But beautiful. That came out so good. All right, let me go get the hot water so I can show you guys that. Yeah. Disintegrate. Oh, happy birthday to your grandbaby. All right, so the Taurus shirt is an extra large. It's an extra large. Okay, just so that you guys know. Let me go grab the little. Let me grab the, the water, just so you guys can see how it's going to change. Okay. I think this is going to work fine. Okay, we're just going to go like this. I'm going to bring the water over here. Let me go grab the little kettle. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not working. Is it Patrice? Nope. Girl, you just had it. Yeah, I may just have to hold this up to show y'all. Maybe. right, let me add this on. Hopefully it won't fall. You may hit your head today, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. So let me go grab which side. Okay, we put it on both sides, right? Yep. So let me go grab the kettle. Okay. Hold on, let me make y'all bigger too. Let's make this one bigger. That way when I come in, you guys will see how it goes. And this is the color changing mug. Let me grab my hot water. All right, let's grab my hot water. And then you guys will see how it changes colors. Y'all ready? Let's go. You'll see how it does it. For those of you, we've done this on the channel for a long, like years. This is not like the first time we've ever done this. This has been a thing before. And these are very fun to make, even for Teachers Appreciation. So I've told this before, like I used to give these as gifts to teachers, and I would do Bitmojis for the kids and for the teacher. And then I would put like a Bitmoji picture around the mug, which was super cute. It was very popular. People liked it. So I kind of stopped the hot water about right there. So I don't know if it's gonna heat up that top part a little bit more. It's like a magic show. So, you know, if you give somebody a mug, you can put a special message there, a love note, something inspiring. You can give you can do so many different things with it. That's why I really, really like them. I really like them. I've always liked them. So, hey, Katrina. All right, so we're done with that. We're going to move this over here. Let that cool off a bit. And then we're going to now give away let me remove. All right, so we're going to give away. We're giving away. I already have it folded so it can go in the bag. We're giving this away. Okay, it just says Tenacious Taurus. Again, make sure y'all tell Rachel happy birthday because today is her birthday. Make sure y'all tell her happy birthday. Send her some birthday wishes and some birthday love. I already have it folded, so that way I have no excuse to get it out tomorrow when it's supposed to go out. I have no excuse. All right, let's see. It is like you can do give away a good message. And so remember how I said like that hadn't turned. Now look, the whole cup has turned because it's heated up. Y'all see the smoke coming from it. That's the steam. That's not smoke. All right, let me bring up StreamYard giveaway tool. Let's see, StreamYard. StreamYard giveaway tool. Okay, so the word is going to be, I can't see the chat, so the word is going to be, I would say tenacious, but that's a lot. Let's just go with Taurus. All right, let me share the screen. Share screen. I'll give you guys a few. 2. All right, so this is Taurus. Taurus, not tourist. That sounds like I'm saying tourist. Girl, learn how to talk. All right. All right, y'all, I'm just trying to see. I gotta clear some space on my phone. It's not doing all that good. Oop. All right, let's see. I'll give y'all a few more minutes. Hey, Chris. I'm gonna try to get some rest tonight because tomorrow we're gonna be sewing and I have to finish some videos tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna try to get some rest unless somebody goes on live. Rachel, you going on live for a second time on your birthday? She was certainly on live late last night. Miss Sharon Davenport, you need to talk to her. You need to have a nice stern talk with her. Having me up so late like that. That wasn't good. I still got up and got ready for work in time. Still got there. Still got there. All right, y'all. I'm going to get ready to... Yeah, no. Don't think so. All right. I'm getting ready to roll. Getting ready to roll. Getting ready to draw. All right. Again, this is an extra large shirt. It's gray and it's for the Tauruses. Let's get ready to draw. Let's see who wins it. Let's see who wins. And make sure you send me an email to my... send me an email with your address. Danny, congratulations, Danny. Congratulations. You know the email to send it to. I probably already have it, but send me an email so that I don't forget where it's supposed to go to. Because then if I have to go back and look at the live and try to remember, I'm not going to remember it. I'm not going to remember it. Congratulations, Danny. All right, y'all. It's been fun. It has been absolutely wonderful. I don't have to send Danny my email address. She knows my email address. She knows my email address. All right, y'all. I'm just going to close out of StreamYard on here. No, I want to leave. I don't want to end it just yet. All right, good people. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I ended my week with y'all, my work week at least. We still have tomorrow. So make sure that you guys check out our live tomorrow. We're going to be making a butterfly hanger quilt project over at Making with Marilyn. If you need any of the information, I don't know, Marilyn, do you have any of the information as far as like the file that we're going to be using? It's probably all listed underneath that video. So definitely check her out. So I want to end this just by saying, please remember to be a kind person. Okay. Please remember to just be decent, right? There's a lot of different things going on. People are going through so many different things. You just don't know. You don't know everybody's story. Okay. You don't know everybody's story. And if you find yourself like where you're the person who's like, you know what, I'm not well, it's okay to not be well. And it's okay to say that. Like, I'm just not in a good mental space. Today's not my day. It's fine. And that's okay. Okay. But I do want to let you know that if you, hold on. Hold on. All right. Okay. Thank you, girl. So Miss Linda, send me Miss Linda Gray. You know I probably have your address. I'm pretty sure I do. But when I wake up in the morning, I'm probably not going to remember. Okay, I'm probably not going to remember. Okay, so please send me an email with your address and I will get it out tomorrow because I'm going to head to the post office because Marilyn told me I need to go to the post office. Really, that's why I'm going. That is why I'm going to the post office, because Marilyn said that I need to go to the post office. So I will be going to the post office in the morning. But just remember to be kind, remember to be decent. You don't know what people are going through. Um, and even if it's you, even if you're going through something, it's okay, you know. And if you need somebody to talk to, find somebody that you can trust, and talk to. Okay, sometimes we have to be careful who has our ear. Okay, sometimes we have to be careful who has our ear, because sometimes people say certain things and they sway you. Sometimes people are saying different things to you because they're trying to get control of what you have going on, or they're trying to move you in a different direction than what you were going or what you're in. Sometimes you have to be very, very conscious of that. Okay, you have to be self-aware. You have to know that everything you hear, sometimes people may be talking to me and I can hear it, but some things I know to just let that go out the other ear. It's not going to settle. I'm not going to let it settle. So be very careful, because people have a way of planting different things. And just so remember, be kind, okay? Be kind, be a good person, love on each other. When you do something for somebody, don't expect anything in return. It should be done out of the kindness of your heart. I love you guys so much. And I'll see y'all over at Making with Marilyn tomorrow. Oh, wait, do I have a super chat? Oh, thank you, Robin S. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, you know, y'all are just amazing. Like, seriously, amazing. This community has some really good people in this community, that you guys actually look out for each other. You guys care about each other. And I absolutely am honored to even be a part of this community. Thank you so much, Danny, for gifting this shirt to Miss Linda Gray. That is amazing. Like, you just, I don't know what else to say, Danny. I don't even know what else to say. I just know that that was very, very nice of you. Very kind, very kind. And that's what we're all about in this community. We're about kindness. We're not about divisiveness. We're just like, that's just not, that's that's not something that I've seen exhibited here in this community. So thank you for that. I love y'all so very much. I am so thankful for all of you. But I'm about to go get some rest, and I'm about to go listen to some true crime, and probably design something else. Miss Sharon Davenport. I am. I am. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Until next time, y'all. Later.